Just when you think you've got your watch collection down to a fine art, something crazy happens, and something crazy has happened. I present to you the Citizen. This is the last remaining Citizen in my collection, and this will be leaving the collection. Let me tell you why. First of all, this is the G-Shock M900. For those of you who followed the channel, this is the MTG M900. I simply love the watch. I have the blacked out version, which I've modified to a positive display. But guys, let me tell you something that's really, it blows my mind, and I don't fully understand what's going on, but I'm going to do my best to explain it. So both of these watches are solar, and they are also radio controlled. So what does that mean? Well, of course, they turn light into electricity, and you shouldn't need to replace the battery for a very, very long time. Okay, that's great, that works fine. What doesn't work out quite so well is the atomic time. Now, Australia is a strange phenomenon, a strange country, in the sense that the seasons are the opposite way around to those of us in the northern hemisphere. So what does that mean? Well, in Australia, December until February is actually classed as summer. I know, crazy, right? Well, March until May is autumn, and then June until August is winter for them, and then September until November is spring. So this presents a real big problem for some solar, and well, not solar, but radio controlled watches. I am going to flip around the time here to Sydney. And we can see on my Citizen right now, it says that it is, in the morning, nearly 25 minutes past 1 in the morning. Okay. That sounds about right. Oh, but it's not right, because my G-Shock says it's 2:23 in the morning in Sydney. So which one is correct? It turns out the G-Shock is correct. I have no idea why, but the G-Shock automatically adjusts for summertime. So the Casio G-Shock is actually a better watch when it comes to the radio control, because it actually adjusts for summertime. Whereas the Citizen does have a summertime function. It's a manual function, and you can manually change that. So I could quite literally go in here and I can change the Australian summertime. But then the problem is I would have to, when it reverts, I would have to change it back, which presents a problem. There's 26 different countries on this Citizen. There's 26 different time zones. Can you imagine how difficult that's going to be to track time zones in every different city? So the Citizen is fantastic for if you are in the country already and you need your solar and radio controlled watch. But it's not so great if you are trying to look at the time in a different country, because the chances are, if it's in the southern hemisphere, if it's like Australia, for example, it's going to give you the wrong time. Now, the G-Shock, yet another reason to wear it. I've nearly exhausted the amount of reasons why this G-Shock is so damn good. But yeah, it turns out that if you want a radio controlled watch and you're looking for something that's really affordable, I mean, this is, I think, less than $100 if you're in the US. In the UK, you are probably going to pay about £100, probably. If you get it for less, you consider yourself lucky. But it's yet another reason. I check out my full review for how much I love this thing. But that does unfortunately mean that the Citizen is officially leaving the collection. This will be hopefully sold. I will be putting this up for sale now very soon. I've been trying desperately, because I won't have a Citizen in my collection after this one. This is my final Citizen. I'm just turning that back now to UK time. See, the hour hand is moving. It's a really beautiful watch. It looks beautiful. The dimensions are beautiful. The functionality is actually really damn good, but now I know that it doesn't automatically adjust for summertime. And that's why it's got the manual adjustment for summertime. It's kind of surplus to requirements for me, because I work with people who are in Australia, they're in Japan, they're in Tokyo, they're in China, some are in Africa, real south at the bottom. And I'm thinking to myself, the G-Shock gives me 100% accurate time, not just atomic time for where I am in the UK, but it gives me atomic time across the world. You might think to yourself, that's why I've got this map here, which also gives me time zones, as I'm working at my desk. This is a long way of me saying, the Citizen, and I do love Citizen. Please don't think this is a slight on Citizen. It just doesn't suit my personal requirements. Sometimes I need to flip, to Sydney. It's nearly 2:30 in the morning right now. I need to know at the touch of a button really where, and I know you can do it on your phone and you can have a list of, but I like to do it the old school way. I like to have it on my watch. And the Citizen sadly just doesn't allow me to get the correct time in certain parts of the world due to the, this north-south hemisphere divide. So yes, this one is leaving the collection. I'm going to really miss it. I am going to miss this one. But hey, it does reduce that watch collection even further. Let me know, guys, in the comments below. Have you reduced your watch collection? Are you looking to reduce the collection? Are you actually trying to increase? What's your watch situation? Let me know. I'm always interested to hear. So thank you for watching this one. Hope it's been somewhat useful and informative about these atomic watches. Until next time, take care.